time, never be nice in this one. And never be 5 kill and I put the crew on. You say that I drop, well, tell me what you done. Still I'm up in your face, yeah, I've been away, are you ready to tell?
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Extra T on the Extra T Podcast Show. What's up, family? I hope all is well with you guys. What's up? It's Friday. Yes, it is. Gotta get my groove on. I hope y'all got some plans this Friday, baby. Even if it's just you relaxing and unwinding, go get your cocktail if you do drink. If you don't drink, baby, or like just chilling and unwinding, get you that bath of hot water when you get out of work, baby. Or, just take you a hot shower this morning and just, doing you some words of affirmations, baby. Like, you know what? I'm that girl. I'm that man. I got this. I'm blessed. I'm brave. You know what I'm saying? Greatness is near. You know what I'm saying? Just like I'm not like I don't know like no good ones like right now. I'll be able to, think of some. I had to put me one together because I normally used to put one on my wall or whatever. And I'm thinking about starting putting some on my wall and me just a little prayer up there. You know what I'm saying? So I could do every day. Because sometimes let me tell you just like this. Some days you get up, you just like you know what, like who are it? Hey, who are it? You be irritable. Like some days like you ain't gonna wake up in your best mood. Some days you be waking up like you ready just to shout out to the world like good morning, whatever shit it was. And you like shut the F up. Like, yeah, she have it when I said shut the F up. And I'm just like, okay, do loud. Like the dude, what is Back to America? Coming back to America, something like that. But yeah, so yeah, I just wanted to talk about something for a lot of my creators out there, a lot of my people who thinking about doing something, trying to just find a niche in life in general. When they say something, find your niche on social media, it's just like like what topic, what's your field that you're trying to go down. And I'm gonna tell you just like this: when you focus on first off, focus on this is like when you building a brand or you starting something, it's best to know who you are and learn who you are, right? And I really feel like it's good too to get things to help you grow. You get what I'm saying? Like to feel like if that's what you're thinking about doing, like whatever you want to do, you should grow with your business. If you ask me, like because even though I haven't been doing this for many years. I've been doing like little videos, like linking up with friends, talking about certain topics. I think this is the second year. You know what I'm saying? But I actually been working on my podcast for a year. You know what I'm saying? Or about a year. Yeah, but yeah, been about it's a year, right? And like I have grown mentally through for my podcast, like while I'm creating my podcast, building my foundation, building my platform, and all of them, anything of like especially with my podcast because they've been here the longest. I have it helped, like I've been growing with my podcast mentally wise. You know what I'm saying? And spiritually wise, as in like I've been working on patience. And when you working on patience, it's not easy. And I'm gonna tell you just like this too: if you want to build a brand, you want to build a platform, you want to build your YouTube channel, it don't take no skipping a hop. Now it depends on who you are. Everybody's journey is different. I don't think mine was meant to be fast. I think mine was meant to be slow because I had a lot of work to do within, and I still have a lot of work to do within. But God's still working on me. You know what I'm saying? He's still working on me because I still, battle with a lot of triggers. That's my main problem. Triggers, you know what I'm saying? I'm healing the trauma, but the triggers, when the triggers still come, the trauma come back up. You know what I'm saying? So I don't push nothing under the rug no more. I face them. I deal with them when they come up. Like yesterday, I had a whole mental breakdown. I'm spazzing. My cousin, I'm finally like just opening to my cousin, just crying, boo hooing, couldn't even just talk without crying. And it's just like I was doing it for like about an hour. I'm just streaming on the phone, just what I'm saying, about old stuff. And well, after I did, because I was crying all morning, like I was tossing and turning that whole night, and I don't know why I was crying. I was just crying. I just felt, like this like dying, like why me? You know what I'm saying? And it was about old stuff. I was thinking about, like old wounds and how old situations played out. And it's not even just like a mug not over them. And I'm not finna explain myself. I'm gonna be 100% G with you. It's just like that hurt me. Like that hurt my feelings. Like a lot of the feelings and all the emotions that I swept on the rug was coming back out. You get what I'm saying? I'm just like, oh my God, like everything would hit me at once. It was just like, but why? Like God gave me the answer of why things didn't work out, but it's still like I'm just like, but why? You get what I'm saying? Why me? Why my life had to be like such? You know what I'm saying? And even though I'm glad that a lot of things had played a part in the beginning of my life versus now, you know what I'm saying? But it still don't seem fair. You get what I'm saying? And it made me angry. I'm just like, but like, and it make you angry because you just want to go to people and you just be like, why did you do that? You get what I'm saying? And it make you like you don't got closure. But it's just like, how you like this 10% of the time, but 80, 90% of the time, you good. Like, I'm going to say, no, not even 90. I'm going to say 80%, 75%. And the 25%, you know what I'm saying, still it still got questions. It's still foam. And I feel like, there ain't nobody but the enemy, baby. We're gonna keep on coming and them feelings keep on coming back. So he might be playing in your emotions, but them emotions come back up because they gotta be dealt with. Because if you don't deal with, you're gonna take that stuff in the next chapter with you, and they don't need to go in the next chapter with you. You know what I'm saying? Like when love don't stop here. You know what I'm saying? Pain don't last forever. And time don't heal pain. You gotta heal your pain. You get what I'm saying? You have to heal it. All right, y'all. And I want to even get on here finna talk about that, but maybe that needs to come out. But y'all, it's just the simple fact that y'all, like, I have been through a lot on my journey of building my platforms, and I feel like a lot of people don't tell you that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the hard things? Like my path is already hard because I am on a spiritual journey, on a self love journey. I'm on all that with life journey. You know what I'm saying? It's on all that. And I go through a lot of emotions. I get hit with triggers. I get hit with the waves where, old wounds come back up, old resentment come back up, old emotions come back up, which I told y'all that, especially these past few weeks. You know what I'm saying? Where I feel rage inside of me just come out of nowhere. And I'm just like, what is going on? Like, what's up? Like, I was just good and happy and lollipop yesterday because I actually like felt like a lot of gratitude within me. And then the next day, I feel rage, and it's just like out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, okay, like I be happy getting on here, building my platform. Then next day I'm over here like worrying about like dying with time, like I'm tired of seeing it. That's how I know it's like the enemy playing tricks with my feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not rushing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because you rush things it end fast. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's journey is not to be rushed, and that's why I say like I don't care. Like I was telling y'all about the lady who was talking about, if podcast blow up, what everybody gonna fit it. Like I don't care about all that. Like I was telling you about that. You know what I'm saying? But you got a lot of people out here that might want to do like doing like for one, a lot of people out here just don't want to work. You got a lot of people out here that want to do stuff because they see it's popular, so they think they got a chance to win. You might do, but when you blow up and stuff, is you gonna stay consistent because you're gonna have days where you feel unmotivated. You're gonna have days where you can't count on motivation and being inspired and all that. You got to go off discipline. Oh, like I know I got like you got to get practice. Stop practicing just getting up early or fitting that shooting time in your schedule because it's gonna be days where you going through it mentally. It's gonna be days where you feel like crap when you sick and stuff like that. You need to already have stuff like that lined up because or the days when you really want to give up, you can't give up. You get what I'm saying? If that's something that you are passionate about, if this is your field, it's gonna be your field. See, a lot of people can come and say, "Oh, like I don't care." Like me people that 10 on say, "I'm gonna start me a podcast. I'm gonna start me a podcast." I'm not gonna get jealous about it. I'm not gonna question my worth and question my what my position is in life or on my platform. What my podcast is gonna be because what you talk about is what you talk about. What I talk about, what I talk about. You know what I'm saying? And I know that I can handle this because I'm consistent. And I can sometimes go months without, I probably went a whole month without recording on my podcast, but because I got videos already lined up, you know what I'm saying? I have some, I might feel like ain't that good, but I'm still gonna put it out there because like this journey is messy. That's entrepreneurship. Like it's messy. It's not gonna always be perfect. You get what I'm saying? And people need to see your raw cut, your raw and uncut version too, because they gotta know that it's not perfect. Because if they think it's perfect, they're gonna quit before they get out there. I got so many friends that I was just tripping. Like I was just like, I done met so many people that's so creative in my life. Like all of the old friends, everybody I run across, they creative naturally. They did DIYs, whatever you say, DIYs, yeah. DIYs and all that stuff on a regular basis. You got some that's graphic, like they know how to design homes, they know how to do all type of stuff. You got some that's fire cooking. You got some, so they great at a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? I know I had friends that know how to do hair and do wigs and don't do other people's hair. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I know creative people, and I be telling like two of my friends now, two of my little partners, I be like, man, get it out there. Like both of y'all can be good at creating. Both of y'all got the personality. One of my little partners, she like very girly. I be like, man, get out there. You know what I'm saying? I don't gatekeep because a lot of people out here gatekeeping. You know what I'm saying? Just like it's a lot of people like they ask me something about podcasting, right? And like right now, like if you thinking about, linking up with podcasting, cool. You know what I'm saying? Just be genuine. You know what I'm saying? I don't deal with fake love. I don't deal with all that malicious stuff. Oh, I'm finna get on your podcast because when you blow up, I don't want you to forget me. You know what I'm saying? The one thing I can't stand is for somebody to act like they built me. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Like, ooh, you got that out for me if I do her with her. If I do this, I do that. Ooh, you took that out of me, ain't it? Like, what? Like, I had so many people that try to, if I don't get good at something, they try to overshadow my side, like my shine. Like, don't do that. Like, this ain't that. Like, for one, I'm not a follower of the leader. If I can learn something from you, of course, you know what I'm saying? But don't try to take all the recognition of my hard work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be damned if I let somebody come out here and take over my like everything I work hard for. Like I done had a lot of people that, like I told you, who helped me in the beginning was Mom. Like for sure, he was standing up for me. I'm so as like coming over here, like doing these podcasts, and he did like about 11 of them jump with me. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. You got a lot of people that jumped out here and did it with me because they want to get out here and get on the thing, and I really glad we did that. You know what I'm saying? But like now that you working super hard, you got so many people. Oh, when I'm getting on the podcast. You got men that run across. Well, we're gonna get on the podcast for one. Let me tell you just like this, fellas. Just in case you're thinking about it. I don't mind doing podcasting with nobody, right? If you are talking about the right stuff, I don't want to talk about no bull crap. You get what I'm saying? Like because I was just watching the guy. He was just like it was a dude who was flying his woman out, and it was just because they just really wanted to, on the podcast, to try to see the highlights so you could sexualize them, over sexualize them, and just being a man. You know what I'm saying? Like nah, like we gonna be human beings with human beings. Like I ain't with all it. You know what I'm saying? Like look at me as one of the guys on the show. You know what I'm saying? Like don't try to do no beating with me, do a podcast with me just to try to talk to me. I don't like stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like this business is business. We not doing it, like I don't miss business with pleasure. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to say it like that, but I take the things that I'm building, like, I take this for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, Tasha, I want to do a podcast with you. We need to do this. I got this I want to work on. The whole time you got hidden motives behind. This a hidden motive to me. Like, be honest in the front that, hey, I like you. I want to talk to you. But I also want to do being with you. Be honest because don't give me coming over there and I feel uncomfortable. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't take that will. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I ain't with all that. I don't know what you want. It's too much stuff go on in the world to the point, like, I'm going to protect my peace at all times. I know, like, look, I don't care how many fine women there is in life, baby. I don't care. It ain't about me being ugly. It's about me protecting me. I'm a whole human being that life, like people getting snatched up and doing everything all type of way. People out here is weird. So I gotta protect me. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, but I'm gonna tell you just like this, on this journey, it's not easy at all. When you want to build something, like I would tell my little partner, I was like, man, just build the YouTube. I tell my cousin, if this is something, if you like video content, this is the time right now to build your stuff. Get on there. Worry about making it perfect later. Just build your stuff. Tell people about it. Post your stuff. You know what I'm saying? Get it out there. If you are big, especially to me personally, I feel like podcasting is for people that like to talk. You know what I'm saying? That like the people that doing the podcast, not the listeners. It's just like for people that like to talk because you're gonna talk like how we gonna find our next topic? Like your next topic gonna come to you. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you like to talk, especially when you're a little opinionated about a lot of things that go on in life. You know what I'm saying? Like this stuff is not easy. And you got a lot of people out here that act like, oh, they want to charge you to help, build your brand and all that and this and that. And you got people out here that don't even want to put content out there. Put the content out there. Tell people, like, my people want to see the rough part too. You know what I'm saying? Don't make it out here seem easy. Don't make it out here seem like you're just so lucky. Nah, you just did the work. You get what I'm saying? Some people are a little more lucky than other people, though. You know what I'm saying? You got some people out here that they make a one right now. They make a podcast right now and they blowing up like this. If they make a TikTok right now, they blowing up just like this. Thank you, man. They do anything, they blowing up just like this. But it just, hey, don't mean you feel bad about. Okay, thank you, man. Don't feel bad about your journey because your journey might ain't meant to move fast. Okay, allow your journey to grow you. Allow you while you building your platform. Like you know how they say when you open the Bible, you read the Bible start reading you. Let your life, your journey start growing you. You know what I'm saying? Start speaking you. You know what I'm saying? Like let it grow you. You know what I'm saying? It's not perfect out here, but it's very good. Like consistency is very important. Being consistent is very important with anything you do. You know what I'm saying? You can't just give up when things don't work out in your favor like how you want to. You'll know if you point into a dead seed too. But like, yeah, I just really want a lot of people out here to know, like, baby, look, right now is the perfect time to find your niche in your life. Like, what do you represent? Who are you? Figure out who you are. And when you figure out who you are, that's when you're going to know which way to gravitate towards. You will know, like, I used to always never knew what I wanted to do. I told you, I used to try to do hair, I used to try to do periods, I used to try to do everything. But I'm glad I didn't want to try to be a tattoo artist. I knew I couldn't draw. You get what I'm saying? But I wanted to be a photographer, you know what I'm saying? Because I love taking pictures, like I know how to take selfies and stuff good. I like pictures and I know how to do it with other people because I know the angles how I like my stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it just like, I thought about all that. And I still want to take my own photo shoots. I'm going to do that too. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, yeah, I didn't really know what path this really was for me. Still, even when I got on this path, it's like I had to mess up a lot, I had to fall down a lot for me to get put on this path. You know what I'm saying? Like it just like what's for you will be for you. You know what I'm saying? If you got a lot of thoughts on your mind, you can start a podcast without showing your face. You can make you a little logo or whatever. I think like how Kiki Palmer had started out and just use your voice thing. You can get cap cut, and do you what it is. Let me see what's the name. Cap cut and use. He's gonna say audio at the bottom, right? Audio at the bottom, and you're gonna hit extract it, and then that's when you add. Like you could just do a regular video, right? With your voice, you put your phone down because a lot of people more Pat. They don't really like no camera being in front of, right? You're gonna feel like no camera in front of you. Put your phone down, record or whatever. Make that video, then you add it over a picture or whatever. And then, that's how you do it too. You know what I'm saying? For my people out there, get you a little microphone. These microphones don't cost that much money. I think I did like 20, 30 some dollars. Like this is my second set because my first set I ended up breaking. You know what I'm saying? That was given to me as a gift. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mark. You know what I'm saying? He gave me it as a gift one day, you know what I'm saying? Because it around my birthday or whatever. And just gave, and that's what friends would do. Friends would work out for you. You know what I'm saying? They would help you out if people is sitting on your path or whatever. Come on, Teresa. You out in my podcast. See you later, man. So, like like people they want to see you grow, they will see you grow. You know what I'm saying? Which you didn't have to do that, but it was very nice on whatever because we both for this one we were doing the podcast together. And he said, you know what? I missed that one. I got you. I'm gonna get it for you. You know what I'm saying? They were like $20. You know what I'm saying? And it was like a good gift for my podcast, and I really appreciate it. Like Mark would never go unnoticed. You know what I'm saying? That's my partner for the like they did right there, street and not bun. Like my boy, he came through for the kids, just even doing podcasting with me, right? So y'all, like, if I'm just trying to tell you like this, if it's for you, do it. If you like mukbangs, if you like do vlogs, if you just like man, you got so many people out here that's trying to find some like people want to see. Like I'm tired. Like you got a lot of people that's getting tired of opening these apps and seeing people, live this perfect life. No, what are like you don't gotta tell all the bad things going in your life, but show these people how like it's easy to be themselves. It's kind of hard too, because like everybody not gonna be your people. Like the man said at the podcast event, everybody not gonna be for you. Everybody not gonna be your audience. And let me tell you like this: when you get out here, do not be depend on your friends and your family supporting you. Not saying if they do, that's a bonus. But my 80% of your people that are gonna be watching you is gonna be strangers. You know what I'm saying? So like yo, Sharon, you got people out here that gonna be room for you that don't even know you. So you're gonna have people out here that gonna love you and they don't even know you. If you're a person that, suffer with being alone or feel sad, like feel like you don't got no friends, start you a community. If content is for you, you know what I'm saying? You got people out here like it'll help with other people who feel alone, other people who battling some of the stuff that you battling with. Like start connecting. You don't just gotta be social outside, in the real world, and they'll help you be social outside in the real world. You know what I'm saying? Like, connect. Like this is the time right now to build love and build love in build your own community when y'all help one another out, like with the spiritual groups and the podcaster group, the entrepreneur groups. Like, I seen people on there like, with the spiritual groups, like we need to link together. Like, I'm good with all that. Just have pure intentions. Don't have no jealousy spirit on you. Don't be having all that malicious hidden motives. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to feel that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I should have to feel you. It's a whole different story. But when I get around you, like the energy is different. Like I remember one time, y'all, I had met somebody, and it was like they when I first stopped and talked to them. Well, it was a female, and she looked at me, and I felt it when she looked at me, I felt like a energy over me. I was like, wow, I ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't say no. Just okay, like I kept quiet. I felt the energy though. Like she stirred, and she like, hey, how you doing? Just like it's like she stopped for me. Like I'm just like. Okay, that was awkward. But you know what I'm saying? Like, that that's me. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm just like, I don't know, it's just like I'm gonna put on a facade. Like I already knew this, like up the shit chain. I'm gonna put on this facade because I'm gonna show this bitch she ain't better than me. I'm just like, fool, who said that? Y'all like, see, you can't judge books by its cover, man. You know what I'm saying? They was just like, man, look, I don't got time for this. Like all these people, everybody living their ego. For one, if you live in your ego, we are not doing no business together at all. Like I don't even want to communicate. Like don't invite me to do nothing with you, and I'm not gonna do that with you. I don't got time for this. This ain't no war. We not competitive. I'm trying to uplift our sisters and brothers. I'm trying to bring us together. You trying to tear us down. I ain't with all these. You know what I'm saying? I'm not interested in being invited to a competition match. I ain't with it. You know, I like genuine stuff, which people don't think generosity is still out there because so many people out here they got hidden motives. You know what I'm saying? Like, but y'all build like make sure your business while you building your brand is also building you. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause different levels is new levels is different levels. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta know, like you gotta use your discernment when it comes to doing business with people too. When it comes to like because you never know like where your life might take you. Like I tell you something, like I'm like somebody asks me what I'm thinking about going, I don't know, I'm letting my life take me. Like my life, my journey is riding me around. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the back of the truck, the black truck, how the people be, like I'm on the back of on my journey. Like I don't know where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? Like I can just feel I'm just sometimes I go through town, mom, I go through ego deaths. You know what I'm saying? Like, nope, skirt. I go through reroutes all the time. Every time I turn around, this truck been going, hitting, busting U's all, man, for the past, if, man, about 20 of them. It'll bust so many U's back here, I feel like I'm over getting car sick. Sometimes I get car sick, it's wasting my liquor. It's wasting my wine. I'm down here trying to, talk about soft girl last night, matter and all that in the back of the truck. Like I'm over here getting tossed and turned and everything else because there's so many obstacles on your girl road. You get what I'm saying? Obstacles. You know what I'm saying? Tower moments. Sometimes when I gotta get hit with who to do because the ego come back up because I have days when my ego come back up. That's what I'm going through. When them triggers coming back up, when that trauma coming back up, it's like it's trying to get you like, yeah. Remember how they did you? Remember that? Huh? Yeah, you ain't good enough for this. Like it's like that's that self-talk, that's that self-doubt coming up like that mean bully in your head. You ain't never heard that. Like people act like they ain't never heard this. See, I ain't got time for that. I know some people out there, like real people that know what I'm talking about. You going through creative blocks, that self-doubt. I done heard people out here with big platforms talking about like how they breaking down, how they crying and stuff, and God had to get them clarity, again. Like on their journey, these people that look like they very confident. You get what I'm saying? They got a lot of confidence. You get what I'm saying? But they still get hit. Like I'm not ashamed to say I get hit. You know what I'm saying? Like when I with that self doubt, like this, I'm like like this and that. Like I don't care how many, like what I went through. That's not going to be my end story. Everybody deserves a happy ending, and your happy ending depend on you. Which I told you that it ain't got to be like the ones in the book or the ones in your fairy tale. But this is your fairy tale. What do you want it to be like? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got hurt. All these men ain't ish. All these women ain't ish. It's because you choose to keep on accepting them. It's time for you to work on you and see why you keep on attracting those type of people and then fix on it. And sometimes we need to learn how to go alone. You got a lot of women and men say, oh, women ain't ish and men ain't ish, but you always laying up with one. How you is always laying up with one. When you gonna be single? When you gonna go a month or two without being in a relationship or connection? Oh, I can't go that long. I be ready, girl. I mean, need my medicine. No, no, your medicine is like self reflection. You know what I'm saying? So you can get somebody that you really care about. Because why we out here playing with our own feelings? Cause you can't get mad at little Billy for playing with your feelings and little Tiffany for playing with your feelings when you keep on falling for the bait. But this is another story for another day, baby. But I'm just saying, like we be falling for the bait. Little Billy Ray ain't changed nothing. You know he ain't. You know you still out there going to the jukebox. This back in the day, y'all. Look, I'm talking like the people in the movies, like the Billy Ray going to the jukebox. I'm for real going to the club and talking to multiple women. You know what I'm saying? He taking women home. She ain't until you home. You know how they go. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing changed, but it's up to you. We hurt our own feelings. You know? And then you want to bring that bitterness to another person who got hopes and dreams. Like, no, keep that to yourself. Keep it to yourself, but like don't crush my dreams. Now, oh, you can't like, oh, you ain't working no job. That's why a lot of us too. Don't be scared to go out here and follow our dreams too. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta just start on YouTube and quit no job. You know what I'm saying? You can do it while you doing both of them, right? Baby, stop making excuses and make time for you. But look, you got some people, oh, but you need a real job. Like podcast, people don't know that podcast really finna blow up. You know what I'm saying? I see this crazy. That podcast finna blow up, and this is a season where, I got called down this path. You know what I'm saying? Like when podcasts blow up, as in like, it's gonna be a lot of people that gonna be leaning on that little extra support, that extra motivation. They're gonna be finding people that fit them, you know what I'm saying the things they need to hear. And let me tell you like this, news flash, everybody don't just watch one podcast. You got TV shows that steady coming out. You thinking they care about other TV shows that's out now. You got people that still go watch reruns and stuff. It's like what's for you will be for you. You know, so you got people out here that watch different shows every day. Some people that want something to watch when they get to the house, when they get out of work, take them shoes out, take their bath. When they start rubbing them feet together, they got their glass of wine, they hot plate food, they got them some popcorn, or them a little knick-knack. They want something to watch on their TV. You know what I'm saying? So don't focus on what's out there. What they say, like everybody focus on the cereal brands and the bread brands. What's for you will be for you. You get what I'm saying? People who meant to find you will find you, and they will like you for you being you. You're not gonna be for everybody, and I'm learning that, and I learned it a lot. You know what I'm saying? I know it's more easy said than done. You know, like I can look, baby. Like I normally don't wear like my logo or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because of like I just like I never tell people about what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? If you meet me in real life, I'm not gonna just walk. Oh, I got a podcast now. You ask me or something, I might say it. You know what I'm saying? But they're gonna change. You know what I'm saying? I need some stuff with little logos on it. You know what I'm saying? And it's just because like it's time for us to build a community as of like showing people that it's okay to not be okay, but also don't give up, keep on pushing. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to be the type of person that tell you, hey, sweep your problems under the rug, sweep your feelings under the rug, because they're gonna destroy you in the long run. It's gonna destroy you in the long run. Okay, so y'all, while you building your foundation, also build you, water you. You water your seed, you water your plants, but you over there dying out. Water you, okay? Like because these journeys of just being like working on something is not easy. You know what I'm saying? Don't be always looking for other people to do it with. Like I thrive better when I'm alone. Like I got a couple people I need to do videos with now that I supposed to been, scheduling videos with. I promise you I ain't forgot. And if you do want to do it, y'all, let me know. Please, 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 please. Do not have no hidden motives because I'm going to Philly, y'all. And I'm not gonna like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna do it. Okay. Just like it one lady on there, she was just like, y'all want to do, y'all got podcasts and stuff. I don't think she come to Memphis though. She like, you got podcasts and stuff. As long as y'all ain't no fun to be, and I would do it. Y'all really was like, can you do a podcast with me? But I don't think she come to me. I can't wait. That's why I gotta give me a building. A lot of people don't be trusting to come to people's homes, which I don't blame me. Like Don't quick come nobody home because you don't know what type of energy they got in their house. You don't know what type of lovers they got. People be, having serial killers in the house. And I'm just saying, like, you never know. Like, people like have they be going through it. They go through challenges, man. And people don't care about other people. Like, no more. Like, it's a lot of deaths to be going on. People will kill you in a heartbeat. Don't care. So that's why Mug got to be kind of, like, standoffish because you don't know it. Like, people don't be liking you. People don't care about you. You got some people that do, but your life don't mean nothing to a lot of these folks. You know what I'm saying? Look how these folks showing up dead. Like I still ain't know the girl in Mexico. Like, this girl building a life for herself and she died and nobody cared. Like, her life was in multiple people's hands and nobody cared about her enough to save her. Like, why would y'all even go out of town and do her like that? Like, that shit scary. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad at the same time. Because you have people out here that say they're your friend the whole time they don't fool with you. But a lot of people out here say, oh, that's my favorite cousin. That's my favorite sister, my brother. And they don't even like you. You know what I'm saying? The spirit in them don't like your spirit. I told y'all, it's deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time for me to dim my light to make you shine. Or you got to dim my light to make you shine. They say a lot about you, then you ain't shining too well. Okay? Because anybody who got their own light, they don't got to push other people down to doing. You ain't got to over humble move. Like, you shouldn't have to walk around being overly humbling yourself to make other people comfortable. Because they're not gonna be comfortable anyway. Be yourself. You are humble. You don't gotta, like, just because you don't gotta fake and deal with stuff. Oh, you think just because I come from, like, me, you grew up together, or just because I've been knowing you for a long time, I'm finna let you come on my podcast and turn my shit down. Nah, I'm not here. No. I don't care about you saying, oh, you up and that. Nah, it ain't about being up and that. Or you think I'm finna come over your house, or I'm finna let 10, you and 5 of your friends come to my house. Hell no, you ain't coming to my house. This is my sanctuary. No, I don't care if I do know you on the internet. You not finna be coming to my podcast and in my home. Or I'm not finna just coming to no home, or you got all these people around, you think you finna do a podcast. No, for one, I already got trouble with social anxiety. I'm not finna be around you and everybody staring at me like this or look at me with the stank face because I think I'm more than you. No, you think I'm more than you. I don't got time for it. Like, life is too short. Life is an experience. We supposed to be experiencing life, not sitting around jealous of somebody else because you thinking it because they question your insecurities. You get what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't even be comparing yourself to other people. You shouldn't even be worried about how other people, how another person look. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just be weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm putting it out there. Like, I don't got time for that. So yeah, I'm gonna talk to you later. And make sure if you starting your business, it's time to make it now, baby. If you getting called to make you a business, start your YouTube, start your TikTok, get it out there. Don't do that, okay? Show me how you do that there. Yeah, yeah. And make sure y'all post it. I subscribe to it, especially if you got some good content. And you got a podcast, you building a podcast, and you actually genuine. I don't mind collabing, okay? Yeah, I'm trying to find how you collab with people out of town, like as in, like, I'm trying to find how you do videos with people on the months. I got some videos on that's coming up. And, I'm probably linking with somebody on. I think it's Hulu one, not Hulu. I ain't gonna forget the name of it. I got it on my phone. Y'all remember Uvu? I can't remember the other joint. I forgot the other one. Anyways, y'all. So yeah, just go and start that business now, y'all. And I'll talk to you later. Love you.